Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Let's Get This Stupid Platinum Trophy in Kingdom Hearts. Last time we beat End of the World. And you saw the thumbnail, you can read the title, you probably know what's coming next.
I know.
Well, yeah, I told you before we started. I did get a few levels through End of the World. I doubt it's going to make a huge difference, but I'm going to just get out of the way. Yuki, let's get going. First of all, be absolutely certain everything's optimized.
Define optimized.
I don't want to leave anything that I wouldn't want to leave. Let's see. Ethers and elixirs, I'll leave those to myself for now.
Yeah, don't even give any... Wait, does Donald have elixirs?
I don't think so. That was me. No, he just has potions and high potions.
I was seeing things. I was like, what the fuck? Why does he have elixirs? I was so confused.
The equipment. I'm sure Donald and Goofy stuff is fine. Divine Rose is probably fine.
You're fine too. Trust me, you are fine.
Dark... You know, Cerberus was the one that was giving me trouble, so dark damage by 20% would probably be really good, actually.
You have the Divine Rose, and that's all that matters.
You said that before!
I like how disappointed you sound. You said that before! It was funny. You should do question mark, question mark, question mark.
No thanks, I want to live.
What do you mean? You'll live.
I'll live a full 3 seconds. Like,
hey, that's
if I actually make it through... No, how about this? If I actually make it through the Hades Cup, I'll do it. Like, we can do a countdown on how long it takes me to die.
Aw, yeah, dude, I can't wait now.
Assuming I actually get through it. I have Super Glide now. I need to remember to start using it.
You like one-shot these enemies. Why do you have arrow on?
Because I'm very paranoid. That's why.
I'll tell you where to don't use it here. I'll tell you which ones to use it on, okay? You can trust me.
Oh, yeah, I should have checked my skills beforehand, because I could have sworn I didn't have Explosion anymore.
Yeah, you don't really need it anymore.
It works, I guess. It's just... Stun impact's better.
No, not at this point. Both are kind of crappy at this point, in the long run anyways.
I mean, what's the matter? If it was up to you, I'd only be using air combos anyway, and I wouldn't be able to trigger them.
I mean, round combos are good once you have like enough stuff for round combos. Oh, you should have used it here. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, doesn't matter now. All I've got left is part of the armor.
Just heal yourself. Heal yourself, please.
Oh, well, Donald did his job.
Never mind.
Good job, Donald.
Kill the green guys.
No, I don't want to. Oh, it's... Way to go, Donald!
It's because you hit it once.
I know. I hit the triangle button, have him go after just before it activates stone. That was my mistake.
Why'd you move so far away?
Paranoia!
It doesn't... When it like tilts forward, that means it's gonna turn it back into its normal form.
Which, to me, means run for the hills! If these games have taught me anything, the second you think you're safe, that's when you need to start running.
You should use more air combos. use more of those air combos. Okay, you can use arrow here.
First notification on that.
Should probably get rid of that green guy.
I'm trying to. Here, let me just lock on and switch targets.
Dude, at this rate, you're gonna kill the stealth sneak before you kill it. Oh, he got healed.
Oh, well, I was trying to get Goofy on the other one.
I probably wouldn't have arrowed there. But it's okay.
What the? Come on!
Stand under it. No, stop. It's not gonna die. Just stand under it.
Okay, well, there it goes, I guess.
Remember, it's a glitch where if you it doesn't die.
Lovely.
When it's doing that eyeball attack, it's really weird. Get rid of that mage.
I know. I'm trying to lock onto it. No, I'm gonna kill everything but that stupid mage at this rate.
I mean, I guess they're all technically mages.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're scared when things do nothing, but when it does something, you just keep attacking it.
Yes. When in doubt, button match. I mean, run for the hills. I have a lot of conflicting, what's it called? Conflicting Aesops. I don't think that's the right word, but fitting enough. There's one more. Yeah.
It's like, just don't let Donald and Goofy attack them and you're good. Because if they attack them, they'll just teleport away and then use the stupid thunder attack. Sweet.
I think that one's my fault, actually. That one's Goofy's. Good job, Goofy.
Dude, you're here. You get to do the next one. Cerberus.
Oh, is that the next one? I haven't been paying attention to the numbers.
Yep.
Aw, snap.
It's gonna be piss easy now. Oh yeah, I forgot your arrow would deflect those fireballs.
Yeah, I actually forgot that too. Probably should have used that more. I mean, I'm sure I used arrow all the time anyway, just because, you know, add defense, but... Oh, that wore off. Oh, Super Glide, I love you. It's amazing. I'm down 1 gauge.
This is the hardest.
I feel like it's the first time I've ever actually gone to heal myself when it's not blinking that you haven't told me about since I started this LP.
Wow, I'm proud of you.
It's like it finally happened. Nope, come on.
Keeping up that darkness twice is like, oh, you.
It's like, you got darkness in my darkness. Actually, that's about the most Kingdom Hearts thing you could ever say. Run.
So the real question is, since you have dark resistance on, does that mean that you're resisting the true darkness of the heart? So does that mean you're technically the winner because you are refusing the darkness at hand?
Friendship.
Dark. Well, this game is friendship. The rest, not so much. They are, but not as much.
But that's Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell, though. Light,
Kill
darkness,
yourself.
friendship.
Kill yourself.
Oh, great.
See, this is why you have me.
Mm-hmm. I feel like my arrow's gonna wear off any second. It's got me scared. Yep.
He's gonna do it, guys. Heal yourself. Yeah, you were already on it, dude. I'm proud. You're starting to get the hang of things. You're starting to look at your HP bar more.
That's just called being paranoid. I've learned how to be paranoid. I've played Bloodborne since I last played this game.
So then this game has to be like a walk in the park now.
Well, I mean, I only got to the third boss and I couldn't beat it. But I played it!
Exactly.
Oh goody! We got Thundaga.
Too bad your attacks are too strong where magic is almost useless.
Pretty much. You use it for the boss fight. What is it? Phantom. That's it.
Pretty much.
So I don't even remember the other bosses in this. Like, I know you end up fighting Cloud and Leon. I think you end up fighting Yuffie again. I don't know about anyone else.
Hades, Rock Titan.
Well, yeah, of course Hades. It's the Hades Cup.
And I'm trying to...
Does Hercules come back in this one?
No.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Spookies! Better not mess with these, they're spookies.
I think Cloud and Leon is just a normal battle. I don't think that's an actual boss. Or I think it was a boss fight. I think that was the...
I could have sworn like it's Cloud and Leon together.
Yeah, I think that was the... I'm actually gonna... I'm curious, dude. So I'm trying to think of this like...
Hold on, it's like... You're getting really quiet again, so I'm gonna boost my Skype audio if I can. Nope, it's maxed out! Okay, then I don't know what to do. Well, crap.
Oh, yeah.
But you're really quiet. Like, I can still understand you, but when the music's going full blare, it's kind of hard.
Alright, so it goes like this. Yuffie, Behemoth, Cerberus, Cloud, and
That's
Leon.
the power of the Keyblade.
Yo, just set the game audio lower. How about that? It works if everything's quiet.
Speaking of which, when you get to
Oh,
the
max
house,
HP.
you should heal yourself.
That is a very good point. I should.
I mean, you'll be fine. You just might as well.
Well, yeah.
But anyways, when you get to that battle, you definitely want to get.
I'm sorry. What?
Can you hear me fine now?
Sort of. Like some of your words are cutting off.
Interesting. But anyways, when you get to Cloud and Leon, beat Cloud first.
Well, yeah.
Because he has, if I'm not mistaken, his HP bar is lower, and overall he's just like a way worse threat. If anything, Leon is like annoying.
Pretty much. That's how I
You should
remember him
probably
being.
Ether yourself.
I don't think I have any more. Oh no, I have one more.
I would probably use it.
I still got
Just
elixirs,
because-
but
Just because your MP wasn't. Well, I would only use elixirs once you have no MP.
well,
At
yeah.
that point, it's like, yeah, I'd use it. Don't you have a Mega Ether with you too?
No.
I thought you had a Mega Ether with you.
I think I had one at one point.
Should probably put on Arrow.
Yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. And Dark Balls.
I'm surprised you didn't immediately just put it on yourself.
I've been avoiding it unless you tell me to.
Heal. Dude, you see, I didn't even. You were like one step ahead of me. You fucking knew. Is this what Bloodborne has done to you? Have you become this paranoid?
Yes! Anything and everything can kill me!
Dude, welcome to, like, difficult video games. You probably didn't have to arrow yourself there.
Paranoia!
I know, but now you have to think of, you have to have MP management. You gotta think of all these variables, man.
Then I'll just die and restock myself when I do.
Yeah, I mean, you do have enough ethers to get you through the day.
But what did I have like 40 ethers in my stock? I'll be fine.
If I'm not mistaken, it's either 42 or 43.
I don't think I need an arrow here.
No, this is easy. I mean, these guys hurt, like, in packs, but for the most part, I wouldn't arrow first, like, small fry that you can kill in 1 or 2 hits. By the way, I think I fixed my controller again by, you don't need to arrow here. No need to.
Yeah,
But anyways, I think I fixed my controller again. Remember when I said I think it started to fix itself, and then I said, hold on, let me drop my controller? I think it started working again after I did that.
Amazing. So, next time it breaks again, you just need to drop it out of another building.
Apparently dropping controllers just makes it work. If you have some weird quirk, just fucking drop it on a hardwood floor. It apparently fixes it.
How about solid concrete? Would that do it?
That would, like, scratch your controller, so preferably not. So just go to, like, one of your tables or something, and then drop it from, like, the height of where you're, like, your knee is to the ground. I don't know what that would be. I can't believe you don't even have Slapshot. You should probably heal yourself, by the way.
I was thinking the same thing a while ago, but I don't think I need it right now.
Yeah, once the round's over, I would do it though, because I don't know what round you're on, and for all we
I think
know,
it's 22.
Then just heal yourself. I would have just done it just to be safe. I always heal myself at the way end, just to make sure I'm fully beat.
Oh no, it's 21. Crap.
Yeah, see, you should have healed yourself. Why didn't you listen to me?
What am I doing?
Why don't
Arrow.
you have arrow on yourself?
But yeah, I don't need your permission for the bosses.
Yeah, I was like, why? I was just wondering to myself. I figured that you would have instinctually have done it.
Okay, come on, Cloud. I need you to come over here and stay far away from Leon. Whatever.
Here's just a little tip. When you're healing, I'd recommend you, like, jump up really high. Probably super glide a little bit and then heal at the end of the super glide. Like, I wouldn't heal directly on the ground.
I used the Mega Elixir instead of the Elixir, whatever. I didn't have time to pick one.
It doesn't matter. This fight's infinitely harder than Hades is, in my opinion, so... I would do the same thing for Arrow, by the way, where, for this kind of fight at least, where I would, like, jump really high up and, like, get to the tippy top of my jump, then super glide away, and then I would heal. Like that, because it's just so much safer.
You know, assuming you aren't too low on the ground and you just jump cancel yourself, because Lord knows I've done that enough times!
Yeah, I know, that's the worst part about the heal in this game. They totally fixed that in Kingdom Hearts 2. Because whenever you cast a spell, you like stay hovered in the air until it's done if you do it aerial.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
They learned.
Learning from your mistakes, go figure.
I still wonder how the Kingdom Hearts 2 LP is gonna be. I wonder if I'm just gonna, like, steamroll it because of that.
Probably.
I mean, there are moments. Don't get me wrong. There are moments where I still have issues. But it's still not as bad as, like.
I was out of MP.
No. I was laughing because when you arrowed, fucking Leon shot a fireball.
Oh, yeah.
Into Cloud.
Wait, I went into Cloud. I thought I went into Leon.
No, it went to Cloud.
Oh, wow. Great. That's even better.
That's why I laughed.
But anyways, there's
So, can Cloud get back up if I take too long? Okay, then.
He's down and out.
It's like, because he's there still, so...
It's just like a flavor thing, I guess. No, he doesn't come back up.
Okay, good.
Heal yourself. Heal yourself, for the love of God. You're scaring me.
I don't even know why I was bothering dodge rolling, but at this point, Super Glide is probably better. Assuming you don't mind jumping.
I would... Oh my lord. I would spam Super Glide. Or not Super Glide, I would spam roll still.
Okay.
Okay, so here's a little tip for these next rounds, because you're going to win with. Try your best to not use as much MP if possible, because even though
I think I'm
Hades,
just gonna suicide.
Because I was gonna say, because yeah, Hades is still on the easier side, but the issue is he can still be a little difficult. Like, he can still have his moments.
Like, here, I'm just gonna put my controller down. Have at it, boys.
Why don't you just press start and do quit?
Because then I don't save all my items. I would have to start over from before Cerberus.
What? No, I mean press start. Like, press start and do that.
I thought you meant like go way back to main menu.
No. I meant like start and then just do the quit option.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
That's funny. And then you should probably save here.
Yeah.
I have had issues with Hades. Even though he's not really hard, I've had issues with him still.
Yeah, of course I don't have anything here, but good look.
But anyways, quickly as I said, without going into spoilers, there are some parts in Kingdom Hearts 2 where I still have some issues. Early game is like a fucking breeze for me, just because
I think early games is a breeze for most people.
Usually it's the hardest part because you don't have anything yet. Well, now you don't have to. Now I don't have to tell you to not abuse MP. I mean, I'll still tell you when to not use or when to use arrow and stuff like that. But now I don't feel like.
So I mean, unless I just end up being absolutely terrible and I get bodied by the Rock Titan somehow, I think I'm okay.
If you get bodied by the Rock Titan, I would tell you to quit this game and not play it ever again. You should probably... nah, never mind. I was gonna say...
So when you say quit this game, does that include Birth by Sleep?
No.
Because it is 1.5 plus 2.5.
Just this game. I would tell you to beat the final boss and that's it. We're moving on. I don't even care if that means I would have to do Chain of Memories. I would just be like, fuck it, dude. You don't deserve to play this game.
Great.
Speaking of Chain of Memories, I need to just play that game again. Like, I wanted to just beat it, just because, see how well I would do. I'd probably get rid of the large bodies. Actually, no, these guys are worse, I take it back. Large bodies are only particularly bad when they have less than half HP. These guys can shoot these fuck-off projectiles.
Always guarding, or feels like they're always guarding at least.
Yeah, they guard actually pretty often, so you're not entirely wrong. Aren't you glad you have guard?
It's like the one time I'll use it. is when I'm
Heal
fighting those
yourself
things.
at the end of this round, by the way. At least that's what I do. That's what I usually do at the end of most rounds when I have low HP. Just because I don't know, I don't remember all these rounds at the 100%. Even if I
Dark
know
Ball
all these
X, great. Oh boy, my favorite enemy. I know what this is too. It's around. It's like there's just countless Dark Balls.
Yep. At least you beat him in 2 shots. It's gonna feel great when you are farming for synthesis and you start one-shotting everything.
I mean, it's gonna be super boring because it's farming, but
True. By the way, have you ever considered that we're basically at the last leg of the game?
not
all you have
counting
to do
the
is-
synthesis.
Like if you were to take out the synthesis entirely, you would have this, the side bosses, and level 100, and that's not including the other playthroughs too.
And there's the gummy ship stuff too.
Oh yeah, and the gummy ship stuff. So if you took out the fact that if you took out the speedrunner trophy,
And the equipment and all that other garbage. That's gonna be
yeah,
so
like-
much fun, by the way.
yeah, if you took out that,
I might just stream that or something, because that's just gonna be so redundant.
I was actually curious. When we do that, did you want to make that just one large monster part?
If we have the time for it, honestly, I wouldn't mind. The thing is, like, it would be like 9 hours, 10 hours, however long.
That's
Like,
why I was saying.
Optimistically, 7 hours, but that's really optimistic.
That's what I was gonna say. If you wanted to do it the stream route, we could make a new Twitch account for our account or for Yogaidr, and then we could link that account to this one for VODs, and then
Couldn't we just stream on YouTube? I mean, YouTube gaming's a thing.
I guess we could. Yeah, there is that. I didn't think about that. Sorry, I keep forgetting that it exists. Not because it's bad or anything, just because I don't use it.
Fair enough. I don't use YouTube gaming much either, ironically enough. Just like, what's the point?
I mean, it's not even used strictly for gaming.
Exactly. In fact, it's better when you aren't using it for gaming.
Heal yourself.
Oh,
Do it. But yeah, no, we could do it that way, so then we don't have to go through the pain of rendering it.
oh my god. 1080p 60 FPS, 9 hours.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If we're gonna do a monster part that we know will be something like that long, I would just
Like, that was like one of the few... I don't care. 720-30. Don't care anymore.
I don't blame you, but yeah, no, I would definitely do the same thing, or I would do the same thing if I was to do a long part like that. Especially given my internet, fuck that. That would take like 2
Oh
days.
yeah, seriously. Like, you ever wonder why it seems like I'm always uploading more? That's part of the reason why. Like, my internet's not great, but it at least uploads fairly quickly. Like, I can get one of these videos up in a couple hours usually.
Yeah, actually, funny enough, I need to start looking into seeing if we do have any better internet at all around here, because our internet has been slow. Heal yourself, for the love of God. Oh God. But yeah, no, I need to start looking to see if we. Yeah, probably, because you don't kill these guys fast enough yet. You don't 3-shot them or 2-shot them. But it's all right. But anyways, yeah, no, funny enough, it wasn't just me, but my sister was also like, the internet's been super slow, and I was like, that's not my fault, because I'm not doing anything that's sapping up the internet. So, yeah, we need to, hopefully fiber optics have now been installed in my area, so that I can get really good internet. I'll probably check that tonight after we're done, which means after this.
Yeah, like, this is going to be the last video for us tonight, because, I mean, you recorded 3 videos. This is my 3rd one for the day. We don't usually talk about when we record videos when, but... I mean, my other 2 were super short anyway. Like, they were like 10 minutes, which is amazing for me.
On the bright side, too, I managed to finish off a game, which is always a good feeling.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. I mean,
It's
technically
a
you're
little
not
bitters-
finished, but you're close.
Well, I finished the main part, which I think that's what matters the most.
And this is why SA2 still isn't finished, everybody.
Again, the main important stuff is finished.
Like, I still find it super funny how, because I'm doing SA2 right now on my channel, and I'm basically the exact opposite. Like, I can't stop. At the rate I'm going, I think I'm going to be 180 emblems in a week.
Hades, Lord of the Dead, nice to see you. Hey, guess what?
I'm surprised you're not already at it, because when you told me a few weeks ago, you said you were addicted to it, and you...
I'm uploading twice a day, and I've been that way for like 3 weeks.
Have you been streaming it?
No.
Or is it...
I've been recording and editing.
Heal.
So when he does that fire attack, I usually just tank the first one, or first 2 attacks, because usually he spreads his arms out.
So I think this is the first time we've fought that's like this, but his health bar is actually larger than it shows. So if it looks like you're not doing any damage, don't worry, you are. It's just he has more health than it shows. And dead.
And died. Well, you didn't ether or anything, so you didn't really have the nothing
Okay, so
really...
my stuff sticks around. Donald's stuff
Yeah,
is
so no
gone,
need to restart the game. Who cares? It was just high potions. What would you rather have, an EXP or Donald's high potions?
So, thanks for reminding me of that, actually, because I was going to check my abilities, what I had equipped, because I remember unequipping some stuff when I got Combo Master. Counterattack. It's a good ability, I just don't use it that often.
You should still probably get it.
Problem is that I barely ever block.
There's nothing else. I would no,
Tech
you don't-
boost, maybe.
Wait, hold on.
Like these
You
other
realize
abilities, they all use MPs, so it's like I'm not
You-
going to use it.
Wait. Hold on. You realize counterattack works when you deflect anything with a normal attack, right? Like if somebody's guarding, like if you're attacking a defender and you attack a shield head on, you can just spam the attack. That's what counterattack does. It's not strictly
Point made.
relegated. Yeah, it's not strictly relegated to guarding.
Lucky Strike is good, but it's not good right now.
What does it do?
It looks like it increases the drop rates. So it's good, it's just not good now because there's no drops in the Hades Cup.
I know there's no drops here, but if you have nothing else to equip, I would just equip it ahead of time.
There's a tech boost.
Sure, why not? Then just get rid of the tech boost after this, because you're not going to need it.
Exactly. What about the others?
Jackpot, probably.
There's no
why
money,
not?
but
Just have it.
I can't equip anything else, and Goofy doesn't have any AP.
Wait, can you go back to Goofy for a second?
Oh, sure. Oops. Wrong button.
Go down more. MP gift, give yourself. You need that.
Oh, yeah.
Get
The MP Rage probably, too. Here, there's no treasure, so...
Not even that, but you don't... Do you really want him collecting the treasure?
I don't use
Or
summons.
Not yet, at least. You can equip it now. I think it's just 3 AP.
Well, there's an MP Gift and an MP Rage. Or 2 MP Rages, actually. So
I
was
would
thinking
just
I'd
get
one of each.
I would just get MP gift because that shit is so good. And the
I
MP
know.
Rage, I mean, if you want, but I'm it's like whatever to me. I would still probably keep Cheer, honestly.
I never summon, though!
Not yet, but you're gonna need that shit.
Oh, I know eventually, but I don't now.
But there's nothing else that's really worth it. I mean, MP Rage isn't. It's not gonna do much for him because he's still not gonna use a lot of stuff on you.
I guess. It's like Goofy's
Skype
dying
says
all the time. That's what I'm thinking. So it's like that means he's gonna get a lot of MP.
Skype is telling us we have a poor network connection. We do, but we've had worse. I don't know
We've
why
had
it's
way
telling
worse
us
than
that.
this. Now, let me check my network speed right now. It is. It's not full speed, but I've had far worse than this.
Anyways,
I've had far worse than this today.
You start the Hades Cup again. I need to be back for 1 second. Don't reset
What, so wasn't
your
it
game.
19th before? I swear it said
Yeah.
19th.
No, you were at the final 20.
I know, it's weird because I swear it said 19th the last time.
Oh, it did because you were gonna fight the night. I don't know because maybe. Fuck if I know, dude.
Science.
I was trying to make logic of it, but I can't. Oh wait, no. This makes sense because this used to be the 19th seed, but now it's the 20th seed.
Oh yeah, because I beat it. Right.
Yeah. Okay, so what I was originally thinking actually makes sense. Okay, I'm
I,
gonna go back
I
for...
forgot that this is technically a tournament.
Yep. I'll be back for like a minute though. It won't be long.
All right.
All right. Don't soft reset your game, please, because then you'll have to mess with all
So
your.
let's see.
abilities.
L1, R1, L2.
No, you did it on accident once. Please don't do it again. Okay, be right back though. For a minute.
Oh, I didn't know you could reflect those, but okay. And I reflected at the totally wrong enemy. But I really wanted to use a counterattack, you know? I guess fire's the exception to the rule. Makes sense. Doesn't have a physical form. Beautiful. Can I actually counter in this round? Yeah, I think so. Unless those angels start going after me. Hey, come on, somebody attack me. Somebody attack me when I actually can. Well, I tried to, and I just ended up attacking again. Yeah, I don't think this counterattack really is as good as you made it out to be. Come on. Healed. It's
So my microphone was muted, and I came in and I saw you nearly dead, and I was saying, "Heal yourself!"
Heal.
But I'm back. See, that was short.
blocking. Stop it, Donald!
Oreo! That's goofy.
Yup.
Not bad, huh?
Seriously, I can forgive every other writing hiccup this series has, but why is Goofy the smart one?
Seriously.
It's like, that is so jarring. Like, look at anything Disney ever made, and then look at Kingdom Hearts. It's like, they might as well have not even made against it. It might as well have just been Goofy.
Pretty much.
Oh, like, can you just imagine Goofy at the top of Infant's Tower wearing the outfit and
God.
everything? Yup. You gotta stop the nobodies. Yup. You know what? It would be a much better series for it. You gotta admit that.
You gotta remember, this is the wise words of Goofy. Someday, we'll know what the fuck a Kingdom Hearts is.
Someday.
Wise words of Goofy. Kingdom Hearts 3 is not gonna tell us what the fuck Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts
hell
is.
no.
Heal yourself after you kill this one, by the way.
But if we're lucky, maybe Union Cross will reference it. You know, the mobile game. The one that nobody's gonna play. Because that's how Kingdom Hearts works.
You know, earlier this year, I don't know how much you know about the Kingdom Hearts 3 news, but earlier this
fair
year...
bit.
So, you know, so you know about the thing where earlier this year, you can hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 'cause the connection, or the screen share froze, and I didn't know.
Oh no!
It's fine, it's fine. Anyways, to continue on what I was saying, did you hear that they're breaking down the game in terms of 3 different parts for development, and they said that they were 100% done with one part, Or they said they were like 90% done.
Yeah, I think it was like
Nice.
90%, 50%, and I don't remember what the third one was.
I think it was 90%. If I'm not mistaken, it was 90% and then 60% on the second half and 0% on the third.
I doubt it was 0. It's like maybe 10. Like, I'm sure there's some progress.
Let me look. I believe it was 0.
But like, they're still saying the game's coming out this year. Whether or not you believe it's true or not, they're still saying that.
Yeah, and if that information is true, I don't know how they expect to release it this year.
It's like 10% would be like just the level geometry and some basic programming.
Yeah, so here it is. At D23 Japan 2018, Square Enix revealed the game was being developed in 3 sections with approximately 3 worlds of each section. At that time, the worlds in the first section were said to be 90% complete, and the development of the middle section around 60% complete.
Okay.
No update was given on the final section.
Oh, so it could be anything.
Yeah, though
It's
Nomura
probably
stated
lower, but...
Yeah, but it says this. Though Nomura stated its contents were something he's always wanted to do and put in Kingdom Hearts ever since the days of working in Final Fantasy.
That is
That
terrifying.
was surprisingly fun.
Like, Nomura's a really talented individual, don't get me wrong, but anything like that scares me.
I don't trust Nomura.
Keyblade.
He scares me.
Remember that time we tried to make Final Fantasy 15 a musical? He's clearly not all there. That was a real thing, for those of you that don't know.
It's not even just that, dude. It's just look at the Kingdom Hearts series as a whole.
Oh, he wrote it. You could have hired a writer, but no.
Oh god.
I feel so bad for the poor translation teams that have to sit down and translate darkness, light, friendship, hearts, darkness, darkness. It's like, you gotta be kidding me.
And you have to also remember, dude, Tetsuya Nomura is working on fucking the remake of Final Fantasy VII at this point.
Oh, please, at this point, that's the game that I don't believe is coming out anytime soon. Like, K3, I can maybe believe coming out 2018. No, fine, I'll give it a 50-50 for now. But 7 Remake, 2020 at best.
For me, it's like Kingdom Hearts 3. I feel like will not come out this year. It'll come out probably 2019. And then I'm thinking in my head, the Final Fantasy VII remake. If we're lucky, 2020. But I still don't think it's coming out.
No. It's like, and the worst is like every part of news I've seen of that game the last year is basically just talking about how terrible development's been for that game. It's just...
Which, always a great thing to hear that, right?
Oh yeah. Like, like how Nomura's never there to work on the game. Whenever he does show up, he just gives these super vague instructions.
Yo, hey, how you doing?
It's because he's busy working.
I know, he has a reason. It's because he's working on
Yeah,
KH3.
I think, which, you know what, I'll give him respect for focusing on one game other than the other, but the thing is, I don't understand why they even announced a remake this early on if they're not going to really work with it.
Well, ask them that about Kingdom Hearts 3. Because they announced it back in 2013. It is 2018
I know.
now.
It's because Square Enix has the worst habit ever of trying to fucking tell people, they're like, dude, guys, we have this game coming out. It's not going to come out for a while.
Well, I want to argue against you, but on the other hand, First Sister Team.
They are the absolute worst when it comes to reveals. When it comes to reveals, in development reveals. Because when they say a game is in development, they mean like, oh, by the way, like we just started the game.
Pretty
That's
much.
What we mean by this
like
game is
we've
in
been
development.
developing this game for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's our
'Cause, like,
alpha demo.
Yeah, because the thing with because even like Nintendo and stuff, they do it, or other people do it. They say in development, but the game
Like
was
when did
already,
Nintendo do
like,
the only time I remember they did it was with Breath of the Wild.
They did Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey, they only announced like a year before its release, though.
It was shown. Well, it was shown with the Switch launch trailer.
Well, exactly. That was like a year before its release.
Mm-hmm.
Because it came out October of 2017.
Yeah, and then what was it? And then Metroid Prime 4,
Okay, yeah.
and,
I'm not a Metroid fan, so I just tuned that one out. What the?
and
What?
then-
I still have plenty of health left!
what even hit you?
The firewall.
Why aren't you spinning it? How do you get hit by it?
I was avoiding it. I don't know. It was faster than me.
Interesting. Try super gliding next time.
Hold on. Do I have something that would reduce my or reduce fire damage like that? Anything else that would increase fire resistance? Probably not. Oh, Ifrit belt.
Don't get rid of the white fang. If anything, get rid of something else. Like the Raven's Claw.
Things like the way there I have a lot of dark enemies I'm fighting.
Just see. Let me see your other items. Slowly go up or something. No. Go to Raven's Claw and then slowly just scroll up from your accessories. I just want to see if there's anything that looks better. Scroll. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up again. Again. Get that. Hold on. Put on the Titan chain. It's better than the Raven's Claw.
Oh yeah, just.
Honestly, I think you're just kind of stuck with what you have, unless you really want to give yourself lower defense or strength, and lower.
Like,
AP.
I'm just thinking
That's
like
caveat.
the fire resistance because I'm fine until Hades.
I don't know if it will really matter though. That's the thing.
Probably wouldn't,
Plus it's
but
lowering
he's
your
one-shotting me.
Plus, it's lowering your base strength, or your base defense, not strength.
Well, it lowers my strength too.
Yeah, but I mean, it's lowering your defense, which is more crucial at the moment. I mean, you can try it if you want.
What would this one do? No, that's way too much. I'll try it. This one's probably going to be heavily edited. Actually, how far in are we? Could be worse.
How far?
47 minutes. Almost 48.
That's not bad at all, actually.
Like, it could be worse, right?
Yeah, easily.
And considering how short those other two videos I worked on were, I have a little extra time.
How's that strength treating you?
Looks about this. It's a kind of noticeable, but I know it was really strong compared to these enemies before. So
You'll just have to wait till you get to one of the weaker enemies that you couldn't one-shot particularly.
So, like,
but you're,
maybe a defender?
Close.
Because isn't there that group of defenders I have to fight?
Yeah, there's 3, I think.
Screw this wave. When I was fighting it before, when you were gone, it gave me a surprising amount of trouble.
Yeah, fat bandits are pretty annoying.
I think it's because I had just equipped that Counter-Strike ability that you were telling me was really good, and I tried testing it here. Mistake.
Oh.
It doesn't work on fire.
I wouldn't test it on them.
Well, I couldn't exactly ask you then because you were gone. So then I tried testing on this wave, and I couldn't get to work here either. Because the thing is, when I blocked, guess what? Another enemy just attacked me. Usually these stupid wyverns.
You don't have to block. You could just hit his you could just hit the large body's stomach over and over and over again. The front of it. Oh wait, that's where his stomach is. No, yeah, the stomach on his back, obviously.
I thought it was on his forehead.
I mean, you can actually hit him on the forehead.
Exactly. That's why I thought it was on his forehead.
You missed that guy like 4 times.
It was my grand strategy. to miss over and over. It's for
Did you just
practice.
No, somebody cast an arrow.
It was
on
Donald.
You, apparently. I thought you did. I was like, why the hell would you just cast arrow on yourself? A whole bunch of fucking dark balls.
Because Donald. Besides, I'm never gonna say no to an arrow, so you know what, Donald, you did good for once. I don't care if Donald wastes magic on me.
Yeah, no, I'll take it. It's just, I was just confused. When you're able to one-shot these things, they become significantly more bearable to deal with.
Well, of course. Anything you can one-shot.
Yeah, but the enemies that go invincible like that are, like, so obnoxious to deal with. You should be leveling up relatively fast in here, if you haven't leveled up a decent amount in here already.
I think the last time I leveled up before, I got a max HP up. I haven't seen one since.
No, I think you did get another one. You did get another one, I believe. It was an AP up, I think.
Oh, did I? Then if I screw up again, I'll check.
It was like a while back, though.
Oh, so maybe I did already use it.
You might have. I don't know. I don't remember if it was in the last run you just did, or if it was in the run before that.
What weight
4
am I on?
days!
14?
Use that gosh dang arrow on yourself. I don't trust something like this.
Me neither.
There's like fucking 2 large bodies.
Hold on, I gotta attack their stomachs. Hold on.
See, you're damaging his stomach.
Hold on, I need to get your stomach. Defender. Oh, Donald leveled up.
Dude, Donald is stronger now.
Good for him.
4 days!
Shame strength has nothing to do with magic, huh?
Okay, so here's where you can really...
Yeah, here's where I can really test my strength up. It's definitely there.
Yeah, I can definitely see it. It's doing like 1/4 more damage, which is actually... It actually does a fair amount more damage. Alright, this is the last wave before you fight Hades again.
Yep. Means I better heal up once I'm done. So something tells me I'm gonna be healing up before I finish this wave anyway. How'd I know?
You didn't even have to heal yourself.
I
Donald
know,
did it
but...
for you.
Oh, there we go. Oh, and P up.
And Berserk.
Berserk is good, but the MP up is definitely better.
Oh, and isn't Berserk a ground combo?
Is it?
I think so.
Oh. No. MP up is something I can use right away. That's what I was getting at.
That's gonna help you right now. Wait, why do you still have stun impact?
Because I used on impact.
It takes such a long time and does no damage.
It stuns. That's the point.
Do you really think you're gonna need to stun Hades? Do you think you can be stunned?
Yes.
Yo, hey, how you
He
doing?
can't.
Yeah. Got a minute?
I assure you he
Yeah,
can.
nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place.
Not that I really intend on testing that, because I'm probably going to end up dead beforehand.
I like how you move ever so slightly.
How much damage did that firewall do? Because I had arrow on before when I died last time for that firewall.
I have no idea, and I don't think you want to see.
Oh, see? Yeah, he can totally be stunned.
Yeah, if you deflect the fireball back at him. It's like...
Yeah,
it's
that
like
obviously
having-
was a stun impact. The question was whether or not he can be stunned, and yes he can.
Well, actually, I completely forgot that even happened.
Thank you, Leaf Bracer. It has saved me more than once.
Should probably use an ether when possible.
Yeah, I was thinking so too. Maybe using an elixir at this point.
Yeah, use an elixir. I like how Goofy literally just, I think he just MP gifted you and then died.
He did his job good.
Oh wait, no, MP gift gives you like 2 MP or something.
It's 3.
Oh, yeah, see, MP gift is amazing.
It is! Like, Goofy has so much magic to give too. It's great.
Like, Goofy is the true support.
I mean, he can't heal, but you can give him a boatload of potions that he'll just waste on Donald.
It's
Hey, you having fun yet?
you'll beat. That's
Having fun
it.
yet?
Yeah. Hey, at least like Hades is having a good time fighting. Yeah?
True. Sorry, I just remembered the other Kingdom Hearts game I'll be doing.
Hey, you having fun yet?
I don't know which one are you talking about.
Warmed up here.
He's just getting warmed up here, everyone. He wants you all to know. It's like,
Hey, having fun yet?
mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh, let's go the other way.
I would say I'm disappointed he doesn't say "burn, baby," but you know we got somebody else who says that.
Oh yeah, totally.
I think he does it better.
I mean, I don't know. Something about James Wood.
Dude, James would just be like.
I feel like he could do almost any line.
True, James would. The best part of the entire Hercules movie is that they wanted Hades to be serious. James Wood was like, "Not like that."
Yeah, screw that. And everyone was better off for it.
How do you think Japan feels? They had to get a Japanese voice actor to attempt.
Oh,
to
goody!
adapt.
I got a trophy. What's storyteller for it? I want to check. Oh, I got all the story entries of Jimmy's journal. Wait, why did I get it now? I guess Hades. Oh yeah, because this is technically Plat, isn't it?
Technically.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Hey guys, get away from me! Oh, come on!
Wait, what's beating up on Hades? I don't remember.
I think it's Cerberus, so you can kind of hear the growls. Kind of.
Dude,
Oh,
you
and
got
some support.
You got Gravaga. Oh, that's how you got the story, because you got an answer report. Alright, now he's at the final leg, guys. This is where the hardest of the hards are.
So this is where, because I decided to joke about it before, I am going to die to Rock Titan about 12 times.
I'm telling you, if you die once, you are gonna. The next part will be you finishing this game, and you are not proceeding any longer. That's not a joke. I'll be watching you. You can't force yourself to fuck up.
Aw, I was totally gonna do it.
Like, I'm gonna be watching if for some reason you do something wrong and you can't beat Rock Titan.
No, like, you're just putting so much pressure on me. I feel like I'm actually gonna screw it up now.
Do you know how hard it is to die to Rock Titan?
Didn't you say that about Hades?
No, Hades is. It's not. He's like on the easier side for the most part. He can have his issues every now and again, but for the most part, he's really easy. Rock Titan is literally like, how can you even fucking lose? Unless you're trying to. Remember how we were doing the Ratchet and Clank 2 final boss? I know this is probably going to be up before then, but still.
Oh, definitely will.
Fucking Rock Titan is easier than Xander as boss.
Well, I mean, I only have one weapon.
True, but even if you were using the Kingdom Key, doing no fucking damage, level.
Well,
like,
at least I had to get tech points.
Dude, I'll level up, man.
Screw this.
Sweet.
This is
You
a
can
joke
just hit
round.
him. It is. I don't understand why this is a round.
They don't even drop anything. Because drops are disabled for Hades Cup. It doesn't...
A part of me makes me like wonder if it actually like if somebody actually does it, does something happen?
I almost want to test that when I have to go through here for solo mode. Because I have to do it.
Yeah, it's true.
Which is something I forgot about when we were talking about the things I have to do for this game.
Oh yeah, that's true. You know, unless you die to Rock Titan. I'm not joking too. This is you think I'm joking, but no, if you fucking die somehow, it's over. I'd be surprised if I don't quit the channel there and then.
You know, you're just egging me on. Now I have to die to him.
No, it's just stop. I'm trying to think of it, and I'm just like, how is it even possible?
But I just remember, like, I'm probably remembering wrong, but I just remember him being this really difficult boss.
Rock Titan?
Yes.
Oh, what? He's the easiest boss here. Yuffie has nothing on him. Or he has nothing on... Or he has
I haven't even fought Yuffie yet.
Yeah, Yuffie's the way to get him.
Oh, right, so I would have done her in the 0.5 parts. You know, that weird thing that's technically still in the playlist, even though it was mostly just me dying over and over.
Sweet, you're 2 away from dying to the Rock Titan. I am actually really hyped up for the battle because I want to see if you can somehow miraculously fuck up. I think this is the hardest round. Not the hardest round as a whole, but like this is harder than the last round.
If the last round is what I think it is, then no, it's definitely harder. Because there's a wave I've been waiting on, but...
See, this is what counterattack does. You can just keep doing that.
It's a real work of art, it is.
You just hear Sora go, ha, 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 ha. See,
Wyverns everywhere.
I like how you put the thing that gives you slightly more strength, and you beat Hades, and you're having not really much of a problem.
I think the defense really helped too, though.
It didn't give you any defense.
Yeah, it did. It gave me +1.
Oh.
It's not much.
Yourself. Oh my god, you almost killed yourself.
Thanks, Donald.
Yeah, Donald, you actually saved his life.
I wouldn't have even gotten to the Rock Titan.
If you got hit by one attack by that defender, you would have died. And Goofy fucked that up. Oh well, at least you could just do this.
The way nature intended. That's what he said. Yep, this is the round I was thinking of. Screw this. Just because the Angel Stars, like, I can live with the Dark Balls, I can live with the Invisibles, but...
Honestly, I don't know. All 3 are annoying for their own reasons. Dark Balls go away for a second and they're invincible. Invisibles do the same shit. And fucking Angel Stars, what's it called? They block themselves. So, yeah. It's literally like the 3 most annoying enemies in one.
Mm-hmm. Screw this!
If only you had a great spell called Magnet.
Well, I have gravity. Close enough? Nope.
No, it's not the same. But seriously, imagine if Magnet existed for rounds
seriously.
like this, shit would be a fucking breeze.
I would be using it every round in this arena.
Too bad the arena sucks in the second game.
Seriously.
It's so disappointing.
Like, it's basically only there for people that want to complete the journal.
It
That's it.
really, it is. Invisibles! I still think Invisibles are some of the coolest design enemies, just from like a design standpoint. Like, I visually really like how they look. Did you cast Arrow on
Yep.
yourself, or was that someone else?
No, that's me.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind at this point, because this is right before Rock Titan, so...
This is the hard stuff anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it.
I think Rock Titan is, or this is the last wave, if I'm not mistaken, so shoot yourself when you can.
Nope, there's more.
Dark Balls, all of the above. Okay, yeah, this is
Yep.
the last one then, for sure. I mean, I would have healed myself anyway, so it's not like it really mattered.
They're hitting me a lot somehow.
I'd heal myself too if I get the chance. Yeah, for sure. Even though they're not going to kill you through arrow. Hate taking that risk.
Love I didn't even have to attack it. It's just the arrow. No, come on!
Just love Dark Balls.
Heal.
Alright, man. It's your time to shine. Don't fucking
Let's
suck.
do it! Let's die the Rock Titan!
Please. Please don't do this to me.
I'm ready! You can do it! Come on! Come on! So, I'm just gonna put my controller down for a minute.
Oh my god.
I actually put it down, by the way. Wow, that's way more damage than I thought.
I didn't even realize he did that much damage.
Okay, so, yeah, I think it's actually very feasible that I would actually die here.
For the love of God, please don't die to Rock Titan.
I was just screwing around for a second, but I shouldn't.
How did that not hit you? What the fuck? Dude, please stun and tag that Rock Titan.
It does so much damage! No, it doesn't, but, you know, it looks cool, and that's all that matters.
I'm gonna laugh fucking time.
Oh, I know. You're waiting for it now.
My statement still stands. dude, fucking Goofy's giving you so many points.
Thanks, Goofy.
He's gonna do his fucking head attack. You're gonna die.
I actually died!
I was joking.
It actually happened!
You are a kid. Wrong time. How does that even happen?
I thought I still had like over half HP too, didn't I?
Yes. What the fuck? Sun's play is fucking over. That's it, guys. We're done. How do you such a Rock Titan? Oh my god. Oh. Fucking cheeks hurt.
Oh, I noticed.
Ugh.
I don't have anything that's
I
one
don't
that I
think
want
I've
to get
ever
rid of.
seen anyone die to Rock Titan.
I've died more than a few times.
To Rock Titan?
Yes!
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, oh my god.
Hmm.
I need a shot of whiskey. What the fuck?
Going at it again. Oh
Dude,
crap!
you
No,
almost-
no, back. I picked 50th seed. Crap.
No, you didn't. Oh, yeah, you did. Never mind.
I was trying to get to it really quickly. Because, you know, it's gone on long enough.
I can't believe you died to...
Go ahead,
Okay.
get it out of your system.
Okay, I'm giving you I'm giving you one more chance. If you die to him again, this LP is over.
So, what happens when I die again, inevitably? Because, you know, it's the hardest boss in the game.
Then this LP is over. All you have to do, the next part will be you fucking beating... What's his name? Oh my god. I'll fucking do the rest of the parts for you.
I mean, technically I'm doing this on a shared account, so that is an option.
You have one chance. Don't fuck this up. Oh my god. Does it keep the save shared on our account?
I don't know. You haven't saved anything on this account, so I can't test it. The only way to really test it would be if you load up 1.5 on Yogaidr and try loading this.
I don't want to do that while you're playing. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like that would make a lot
It's
of
like,
things go.
I might try with the Chain of Memories once you start, when we're still on the early phases of the game, because at that point, who cares? It's just... It's once you're several tens of hours in that,
I can't really fucking die to that.
just get it out of your system.
I think the funniest part is it was after I made a fucking joke. I said you're gonna die to his fucking head attack, watch. And then he did it and he fucking died. You can't make that up.
Oh, strength up, good.
Oh,
I was hoping for an AP up so I could equip Berserk, but that'll do too.
I mean, you can just get rid of your tech boost.
I like my tech boost.
Tech boost gives you jack shit for EXP. Techs give you like fucking 13 experience per tech.
True. The joke wave. You know what? Let's be the one to test it! This is, oh crap, well, I screwed it up, never mind.
you already fucked up.
This is a great sign of things to come when I have to grind these things. That being said, when I do grind them, I am putting them on the shortcut commands, so...
You know, assuming you don't fucking die to rocks.
Oh, I don't care if I die to Rock Titan 50 times. I'm going at it.
No, man. If you can't help in this game anymore. You fucking die to him again. Oh my god. Oh. I'm gonna go grab a fucking drink. I'm gonna be right back. Who dies to rock?
Why do I feel like this is going to be my legacy from the channel? That guy that died to Rock Titan! Well, the only way I can do it better is if I die to Rock Titan twice. One of them. Where's the other one? Here you are. I need to heal up. Yeah.
Honestly, dying to Rock Titan by itself should be a trophy.
It should! I should die to every enemy in this game! In fact, you know what, let's make that a trophy, like Jimmy's Journal. Die to every type of enemy.
Please no. Oh, also, this is like late speaking of Kingdom Hearts 3. If I'm not mistaken, didn't they say that the challenge system in Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be back because if you do all the challenges in a world, you get a transformation to the Keyblade?
Yes.
So
I didn't hear
there's
anything
no-
with the transformation, but I do know challenges are back.
Yeah, I believe. Let me switch it up. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it was talked about and it's linked to
I mean, it makes sense. That's basically how Birth by Sleep did it.
for the shot locks.
For shot locks and what's called the they're not drives. What was it in Birth by Sleep?
The forms, the different like the combo forms.
I guess. Like, I just don't know the name.
I don't either. See, let me take a look.
Like there's
here.
Earthbreaker and Diamond Dust.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about at the very least. Oh, well, Earthbreaker and Diamond Dust are like strictly to the character.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can trigger Diamond Dust with the Aqua and Ventus.
No, what I mean is like they're like almost specifically dedicated. Like Earthbreaker, I know is dedicated to Terra, and then like oh no, Spellweaver is
Yeah, that's Aqua's.
yeah, that's Aqua.
Can we stop talking about Birth by Sleep, though? I'm sorry I ever brought it up. I just want to pretend that game doesn't exist until I have to start it. So just to clarify for anyone that might think otherwise, no, I don't hate Birth by Sleep. I hate the idea of having to 100% complete Birth by Sleep.
I didn't even realize the voice actor for Goofy finished his Kingdom Hearts script.
Oh yeah, he did that years ago.
Holy shit. Why is the story that early done that early? There's no way that they didn't tell him, hey, can you give me these new lines? There's no
Oh,
way.
I'm sure. Especially with Union Cross still going. You just know it's going to turn out to be super canon and we're all going to hate ourselves for not playing it.
Pretty much.
Heal.
Just any other game in the series, or any other series I mean, but it's Kingdom Hearts. You know it's going to happen. I mean, they've already put stuff in there after back cover that we know is coming back. So that whole statement about back cover being all you need is already void. So,
See if I can find this. Hold on, I'm trying to. No, here. Situation commands, is that what they're called?
no, that's what it was in 2.8.
Oh, well, that's what they're calling it in 3.2. I think this is here. Situation commands return from previous titles, which can trigger the Keyblade transformations.
Time to die again, everybody!
Nomura revealed that Keyblade transformations were conceived as early as the development of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix and would be similar to Aqua's ability in Birth by Sleep. Saying each Keyblade transformation is unlocked by clearing... Yeah. Saying each Keyblade mission is unlocked by clearing all missions for one of the game's worlds, and each individual world offers its own unique Keyblade transformation. He further elaborated, saying that there are two forms each Keyblade can take with the multiple layers in terms of...
I don't trust it anymore.
Honestly, whenever I think about me playing, you should probably heal yourself if you don't actually want to.
I actually notice. If it's not beeping, I usually don't notice.
But anyways, so the thing about the gameplay in Kingdom Hearts 3, I think it's going to be much different than what was shown in 2.8. You should probably heal yourself again, just to be safe. Because the gameplay trailers, the gameplay looks so much different than, quite different than what Aqua's is. It looks.
I feel like
smoother.
0.2 is made to be more like Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, it feels more like Birth by Sleep. But
Which
it
is
feels,
fine, because it's Aqua. He's from that game.
Yeah. But the descriptions that they've given for Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay, and from what we've seen, it definitely looks more like Kingdom Hearts 2. It looks really smooth when you actually like look at the straight up gameplay videos.
that they
Like, it'll be
released.
interesting to see what people say after the event this month. Because there's supposed to be an event with a bunch of people that are getting to play Cage 3.
Like popular like YouTubers
Yeah.
kind of thing, or oh really? Like popular YouTubers
Mhm.
nice and press.
Assumedly so. I've only heard about the YouTuber side.
I wonder what kind of YouTube. Amazing cutscene right there.
Basically, anybody with a large following that covers Cage on a regular basis.
So Gamers Joint, Gamers Joint.
Yeah, I know he's
Gamers
one of them.
Joint, and Gamers Joint.
Gamers Joints and
Like
everyone he's associated with, basically. If you want to get right down to it.
I wonder if they're gonna bring any like speedrunners in.
They brought Dean in, and he technically speedruns Cage too, so... I said I was gonna do it.
Yes, yes.
I said I would do it. Oh, which one is it? Crap.
It's the bottom one.
Let's do it. So, sorry to ruin the surprise, everyone, but I'm doing this way, way underprepared.
You told me he would do it.
I died to Rock Titan. I don't have a chance at this fight. But, like, I'll give it an honest try, but...
I'll
Oh,
say
I just
your
realized
last-
I didn't restock my items. Yeah, I mean more screwed than I otherwise would have been.
It's okay. I think you'll last.
I want to
95 seconds.
last at least long enough to get the health bar to start showing damage. Like, that's my
Maybe-
goal.
Maybe you'll last 5 seconds. I don't know. You couldn't beat Rock. You died to Rock Titan. I don't know if I can really trust you'll even get that far.
But I'm holding L1 and mashing the square button, which is for my arrow.
Oh, hey guys, this is the hardest boss in the first game.
Seriously.
Fucking, if you didn't have a Leaf Racer, you would have.
Seriously. Yeah, this is gonna be so much fun, everyone, when I do it legit.
It's gonna be probably not that bad. It's gonna be hard, but it's not. It's probably not gonna be like as bad as you expected it to be. Cool. Did you,
Oh, there we go.
fun fact for everyone.
Well, I did last
Sephiroth
longer than 5 seconds.
True, he did. But for fun fact for everyone, Sephiroth in this game is voiced by a Backstreet Boy.
Because why not?
Or an NSYNC member, one of the two.
Basically the same thing.
Pretty much,
Oh,
yeah.
Goofy still has the,
See, now
Well, you know what?
can
I'll give him the treasure magnet back because we're not in the Coliseums anymore.
I mean, does he really need to get the magnets, though? Does he really need a magnet stuff? That's the
Well, I
real
mean,
question.
obviously it would be better on Sora, but Sora has them too.
Oh yeah, you have Trinity now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Trinity limits only one?
Yeah, what?
What? I thought it was like 5.
I think that's what it is in Cage 2.
Are you gonna get rid of one of your tech boosts and
Fine.
get dessert? And Trinity limit?
I don't think I'm gonna get Trinity Limit. It's just... It's too situational.
Not only that, but you're probably gonna accidentally use it. and
Exactly.
fucking get
I
rid of
don't want to
Walker.
waste all my MP.
Well, we did Hades Cup.
You know, I could do the other cup to, like, what is it, the gold match?
I don't
It
think
was the
you're
other
gonna
question
do-
mark.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do it this early on, but you can give it a try if you want.
I've been at it this long.
It's possible. It's just really not easy.
Pretty sure. You only go when Sora alone, right? Dom and Goofy aren't
Yep.
there.
Can't use Zero. Remember that.
I know. That's what's gonna make it so hard.
Though,
Like,
to be
I do
honest,
need to
this is-
beat this boss though because it gives you the Keyblade you need for the Pinker Growlithe or whatever it was.
Yeah, it's the Diamond Dust.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but I actually really like this battle.
Oh crap! I thought these were the small ones. Trying to lock on so I can see.
I can't remember the trick to fight this guy.
It's supposed to guard his shots back, but they're supposed to be the small shots. No, it's these ones. Okay, never mind. They're just bigger than I remembered. Oh, well, there it goes. Never mind.
Yeah, he hurts like crazy right now. This boss is...
At what level am I again? 61. Yeah, that's pushing it.
You'll probably be able to fight him around 70-ish, 75 maybe.
Yeah, that's... It's just like... Thinking level is like... I could maybe Kurt Ziza, but... Whatever, that's something we can talk about next time.
No, you could fight Phantom right now. If you were to pump yourself full of more magic, you could easily fight Phantom right now.
Well, again, that's something we'll have to worry about next time. Thank you all for watching. Finally beat Hades Cup. Next time we'll do something else.
Probably fight Phantom because it's possible, so yeah.
See y'all then. Bye.